Alright guys, we are back with some more Skyrim and a brand new list to end off the year. I mean, unless something else comes up within the next 6 days or so. But pretty excited about this one. Hey Andre, hey Orange, Merry Christmas everyone. Hopefully y'all are doing fantastic. Yeah, that's what I thought. This actually uses community shaders, and from what I've seen, this is a very nice implementation of community shaders. So since we couldn't do Morrowind Monday today, because I mean, how am I supposed to do Morrowind Monday when there's a new Skyrim list? Instead, we'll honor the spirit of Morrowind by playing a Dark Elf. But yeah, looking solid so far. This is the same, I know this alternate start is the same one that, Ro used, the archetypes or whatever. Do a male Dunmer. Hey Manny, Merry Christmas. Hey Ringmaster, Merry Christmas. What's this list? It's called Skyrim Remastered. I know some stuff about it. I know that it's a, I mean, you guys will see. Hey, Mr. New Vegas. Clay cry right now. Yeah. You know what? If I stream tomorrow, how about we make it Telvanni Tuesday? Because I'm not. I for real this time. I will do the Morrowind Monday full playthrough. So how's it going, Mr. New Vegas? Let's see. I don't want scars. Hey, let me see what presets there are. We can work with this one. Yeah, obviously. Am I the only person who has never played a male character in Skyrim without having the weight bar maxed out? Yeah, early start today. I've never not slid this all the way to the max. How are you, Rob? We'll have to change up the hair a little bit because there's something there. This might, I don't know if this has high, yeah, it does have high poly head. Maybe it needs a high poly head hair patch. I know that that's sometimes a thing, but okay, so let me do a quick little thing. So for those of you that don't know, if you end up ever having these issues, you see like these little blotches here with like a hair or beard or something like that, you can just click on sculpt here in race menu and click deflate. And you can find like the problem areas and you just start clicking around. You see how this spot is starting to go down? You can literally, it's like a quick and dirty fix. See that? So instead of like just throwing your hands up in the air, you can literally, and it's it does it symmetrically too, so it's this is kind of like the temple here. Go behind the ears, do what you want. But this is a nice, easy little way to get rid of those little areas if you have OCD like I do. This is gonna be like here. Yep, there it goes. See that? Bam, look at that, no more issues. Yeah, that's the easiest way to fix. That's the easy way to fix it. What size was this? The install was about 100 gigs. Install was roughly 100 gigs. That's how you use the sculpting. Yeah, sculpting is super handy tool, and it's very intuitive. That's like, you can do more stuff with it, but that's what I use it for. I never really bother to do anything else with it, but that's like a super nice and easy way to Just make sure your character doesn't have any weird stuff going on. I'm liking this complexion. Do that. War paint. You gotta get the war paint. Gotta get the war paint. Eyes. I do like the choice of like skin texture and stuff like that in this list. Pretty solid. Beard. Maybe we'll do just like a little goatee. Honestly, I kind of want to keep the mohawk. I think I'm gonna keep the mohawk. Hell yeah. Hey, Anzac. You're doing a follow-on playthrough yourself? Hey. Alright. Looks pretty solid. Actually, we got some other little things to deflate back here. Little neck. That fixed up. I think that's good enough. All right. Chadrin, of course, that's got to be the character name. So yeah, we can choose an archetype. And I'm wondering if these are integrated into like Durrani's spells. Elementalist. Dragon Knight, Necromancer, Nightblade, Sorcerer, Shaman. It's just spell sword. I wish I'd told you what they were. Now the crazy thing is, guys, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
I'm pretty sure this list...
From
oh my god, you're loud. Jeez. I'm pretty sure this uses community shaders, and it doesn't use
I'm sure he'd help you out.
ENB at all. And for a community shaders list, this actually looks pretty solid. Like, not gonna lie. Modlist is this? It's called it's called Skyrim. What is it? Skyrim Remastered. We're Dunmer. We don't have the flame spell. That's blasphemy. All right, let's see what else. Yo, 776, welcome in. How are you? It looks like by default too, because that said write something. So I'm gonna assume that by default it's kind of meant for controller play. It's not easy to swap stuff around. Side quests of Skyrim. A big fan of that mod personally. Realistic Water 2. MIA. So I don't like this feature of MIA, which basically makes all doors just say door, and then you don't know where you're going. But you can leave that on if you want. But it looks like it has a step, smart, NPC potions. Okay. We'll do that. Whistle has whistle hotkeys. NASC. I don't even know what NASC is, if I'm being honest. Not another stamina consumption. I don't know. I feel like the community shaders look like Oblivion a bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this does use this the Modlist authors reshade.
If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius
So,
is the only one who can stop them.
Yeah, see, it makes it a little bit more vibrant. See, without reshade, this is what it would look like. The reshade actually seems to help quite a bit. I mean, I think that looks pretty solid. Normal attack stamina consumption. Ah, I see. Hey, Aqua, good. How are you? Having a great time with family this year? Hell yeah. I mean, the oh, I'm gonna change that. Goldo, ink. Cool. All the textures used look pretty nice, if I'm being honest. Looks pretty solid. So if you want a list that looks nice but doesn't eat up a bunch of VRAM. Oh my god. By the way, this has the Lawless mod. Bandits are tougher. My favorite mod list. Honestly, I'm just going to start saying my own mod list because I'm kind of really liking my own mod list. I put Requiem in it today, and it felt super satisfying. I'm not gonna lie, it was super satisfying. The For Honor combat animations mixed with Requiem, it feels so good. My god, I suck. Oh, what did he hit me with? Okie dokie. Whatever mod list I release, you'll be playing. Oh yeah. I can't promise everyone's gonna like it, but I'm actually really enjoying how it's coming together. I still like haven't even touched the surface of gameplay add-ons, but yeah. Hey Dutch, Merry Christmas. If we get rid of the spell sword is the issue. Spell sword is a menace. He's full health. He's full health. Alright, you know what? Oh my god, what is this? You're Dunmer too? How the turned tables. Okay, NPCs consume potions. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's right, Park. Is list that was posted in Discord today? Yeah, I think so. I think it was posted in Discord. I have no idea how, Oh my god, there you are! Yes, he died. He died. Drink the potion. Ah! Okay, I need to do game plan.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and
I really like,
we could really use someone like you.
I really like
the
dragon. Color displays of their affinity towards you. That is really cool. Hadvar Confidant. That's a really cool mod.
We better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be up there watching us right now.
Aqua, you just tried halls? Hell yeah. Do you plan on... I know that it's a custom edit you did, but I feel like if you released it as a mod, it'd be super popular. Oh, I would use it. I'll tell you that. Because I know it's a tweak of was it Winking Skeevers thing? Honestly, yeah. This is my strategy. This is my strategy. I don't know what else to do. Yo, Park Ranger! Appreciate you. Oh, take all stuff. Take all stuff. Appreciate the membership. I'm just gonna use all the potions that I can. I like how this other guy is just like, oh! Oh, he blocked that. No. Yo, this bow icon, this hunting bow icon in the inventory is clean. All the icons clean. Yes, die. Okay, I actually thought he was gonna... Realize the music is barely on. I thought he was gonna get a swing off. Been watching your streams for ages, thought it was finally the time. Hey, I appreciate you. But yeah, look at how clean these little icons are. Little I4 icons or whatever. What mod keeps the game running while using inventory? Skyrim Souls. The Skyrim Souls menu. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know if this, one nice thing to complement it would be the Wheeler menu. I don't think this has Wheeler. But I feel like Wheeler pairs pretty well with, the Souls menu. Hey, Satita! How have you been? Happy holidays. Hopefully everyone has a great one. And they can pray. Oak flesh, sparks. Have healing. Oh, this one-handed weapon's nice. Is the quick save changed? I think quick saving is removed. It's fine, I can manually save. You get 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's? Hell yeah. You gave Total Skyrim Overhaul a try? How'd you like it? Did you get brutalized while wearing dope armor? Lasted 10 minutes. Yeah, it's that sort of list. TSO is definitely that sort of list. Quick saving not stable, so it's been removed. Makes sense. There is that alternative mod where you can, it converts quick saves to full saves. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with removing them completely, I feel like. Alright, I'm sick of you. Oh, she was sick of me too. Well then. Engine fixes has an option for that too in the INI. Yeah, I think that's what people do. I vaguely remember someone mentioning that. You're not so much a fan of Requiem? Well, here's what I'll say. Don't let 3BF Tweaks Requiem keep you from playing Requiem. Because 3BF Tweaks Modlist, like Total Skyrim Overhaul, La La Land, and Arcade's Commandment, they're really meant for people who have played Requiem before and who have gotten good at playing Requiem. If you've never played Requiem, I would not recommend 3BF Tweaks. Because it's designed to be more intense. Base Requiem. I don't like base Requiem, but I do like... So... If I... My god, she used the potion. I feel like Nox Crab's tweaks, most of them are good for Requiem. The only one of those that I don't use is Nox Crab's Nox Crab's religion mod. Because I feel like Immersive Divine Blessings redone does it better. What's the worst mod list in my opinion? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of lists that are just kind of weird, miscellaneous things on the Nexus that don't even like install properly, so something like that. Fred Caliber's list is pretty rough. Hey Dev, how are you? You may like him more with Arisen combat, MCO combat. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, the list I'm working on is MCO, Requiem. The worst mod list is the one that you have to pay. Exactly. Curse of Delica, that list crashes every 10 minutes for you every time. Nah, Curse of Delica, just go to Super Mario World and you'll never crash. Ultra stable. I'm doing well. Does Requiem scale damage relative to destruction skill? It does. A Requiem, every single skill tree scales with your, like, every single tree has some sort of scaling modifier. That's one of the reasons I really like Requiem. Like, your damage will scale based on your one-handed or two-handed or archery skills, your armor skills, your spells scale.
Ain't every day we get visit. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
You installed like 60 mod lists, and they all just have something that I don't like, so I just went with modified Asensio. Hey, not a bad plan.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whitewood. Blades, helmets.
Yeah,
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if like, there's a lot of mods that are going to be like a deal breaker for you. There's nothing wrong with just making your own, especially if you use one of the especially if you use one of the visual baselines. Right. So all this. I'm gonna keep that. Do you have a? Yeah.
Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat.
You did the two with Rome. Yeah, there you go.
She's already mine.
Can't satisfy everyone. Yeah, I mean, at the end of, I don't think Modlist authors should try to aim to satisfy everyone. I think honestly, Modlist would be a lot more interesting if everyone just had their own unique vision. New face cam. Hey, PJK. Yeah, I got the Elgato face cam. Hopefully it looks better. Is the YouTube stream on 1440p, by the way? It should be. It should still be 1440. Not sure what mod makes it so you have to read books for a certain amount of hours, but adding a loading screen to the game should be criminal offense. Oh, like immersive learning or something? Like immersive spell learning or spell tutor? It still is. Oh, yeah. Looks like it might be, but you don't have that type of resolution. Hey, well, as long as the option is there for people, it forces, like, even if you drop the stream down to 1080p, it should still look better than if you don't have the 1440p option, because the YouTube like gatekeeps codecs or something. It basically, if you stream or upload in higher resolutions, it gives you like priority and uses nice codecs and stuff, which is 1080p. Yeah, Twitch, you can't stream any higher than what it is. 1080p, 6K bitrate. I like these cave interiors. Yeah, it's looking solid.
Aren't you worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
Oh, this has that mod that makes it so... It's the mod that makes it so, like, if they have a full-face helmet, their voice is all muffled or whatever, right?
Have someone standing.
You can select 1440? On Twitch? There's no way. Twitch is limited. Does Wabbajack updates impact the currently installed list? No. I mean, if a list updates and then you update the list manually, then
Don't forget the rock trap.
it might be oh, jeez. Bro, he's beating my ass! Get away from me, you heathen. I didn't even bind healing. Bro, what is the... What? Yeah, 4K streaming is possible. 4K streaming is possible. But the problem is, most people, even if I had the internet to stream 4K, most people don't have the internet required to watch a 4K stream. But I could. I think 4K, I don't want to look it up right now, but 4K 30 FPS is not that bad bitrate wise, but 60 FPS 4K is rough. My god, these guys are a menace. This list is a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Who's healing? Thank God. I was actually just getting completely clapped. I'm tempted to go heavy armor. I won't, though. Those death sounds are amazing. What do you mean? Oh! Are you continuing Fallout New Vegas playthrough? I don't know. I might. I mean, I should. Hopefully by Friday I'll be in more of a mood to play some Fallout. Because man, last Friday I just was not feeling it. Oh, they all have some spells or... This is brutal. Asensio runs disgustingly good after they updated. Yeah, Asensio's pretty fairly optimized now. You could make it run bad though, with the right mods.
What's this bridge doing down?
I'm gonna focus on this person. Look at that little... Ugh. Oh god, I'm stuck in the... Okay. Take all the stuff. Oh, you would use a potion. I could level block like crazy though. No! Get away from me! Oh my god. That is insane. He just popped off. Oh, I could raise block. Almost dies for it. Oh yeah, and I stole this guy's stuff. What did this guy have? Nothing that useful. I think I will use a mace. Or bonking. Need some magic ASAP for those brawlers. Yeah, I mean, they almost tore me a new one. Doesn't SimonRim get easy once you level up a bit? No. Honestly, SimonRim... In my opinion, SimonRim mid-game is significantly harder than vanilla. If you don't de-level the world, SimonRim is in a lot of ways tougher than vanilla. Even like if you're not counting exploits and stuff like that you can do in vanilla. Like the big issue is enemies that level with your level. Maybe it was NRM that you were thinking about. Yeah. NRM is definitely gets easier as you level up. because your skills will all level significantly. They'll like go up in power a lot by based on your own individual skill levels and your character level. But in SimonRim is a little different. SimonRim, like for example, your big power spikes that you get are pretty early on. So destruction spells cost less stamina. Army Magica, I'll get that. And then you have 2 levels of the damage dealing stuff. And some stuff does get better. But like, for example, your weapon skills, you have this power spike for the regular attacks, and then for the most part, your big power spikes are going to be related to your power attacks, not your little attacks. Gonna cook up some sausage for breakfast and leave stream running. Hey, have a good breakfast, Ringmaster. So many bandit brawlers. They studded armor. We'll wear that. Steel battle axe, staff of soul trapping. Honestly, I can use that to cheese some levels. There used to be a mod out there for old Rim. I don't know if it exists for current Skyrim, but it basically made it so you get lockpicking XP even for using a key. Do you guys remember that? So that way you weren't punished out of XP for finding a key. What? Oh my god. What difficulty am I on? This explains a lot. I've been playing on master difficulty the whole time. Was this mini boss's first Christmas? Second Christmas. Yeah, I'm gonna... Let's try out Adept. I didn't know I was playing on master difficulty. I was like, man, I feel like everything is really tough. Thought I was playing Requiem. Yo, you got the little parry minigame in here? I love that mod. This mod makes, especially first-person combat, feel so satisfying. So good. Look at that. Okay, just gotta die. Even on Adept difficulty. It's called... I mean, I don't know which version this list has. I know one is called, like, Parry RPG. Yeah, it's called Parrying RPG. Yep, it's got it. A really dope mod. Basically, like... how do I explain it? Like, so melee weapons, when they clash with each other, there's a chance to trigger a parry, and it depends on, like, what the weapon is, the size of the weapon. Like a two-handed weapon, you're not going to be able to easily parry it with, like, an iron dagger, right? But it takes into consideration, like, skill levels, the size of the weapon, stuff like that. Like, very similar weapon sizes against, like, similar level AI, it'll parry. But, like, if you carry around, like, two-handed weapon, you'll be able to shatter through, bashes quite a bit. So, she probably has, like, an iron... greatsword or something, and I'm using a mace. Yeah, she has an iron greatsword. Such a cool mod. Oh my god, what the heck? I was doing so good. Can you break right through their weapon with that mod? Yeah, I mean, if you have if you have like a warhammer and they have a small weapon, chances are you'll be able to parry them regardless. You'll be able to smash through their block. Oh. But yeah, the weapons have to swing at roughly the same time. But it's a really cool mod. Wylick actually showed me that mod. There's a similar one in Libram. Oh god. Oh my god, he's fucking me, man. I don't want to peek now. Thank God. That's crazy. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of mods out there to really make first person feel satisfying, but this list seems to have pretty much all of them. Oh, wait, what happened here? Fat chicken? That wasn't a regular chicken, that was a fat chicken. Big chicken. How many times have I completed Ember Shard? Too many. Too many, but also not enough. Ask me again when I have 10,000 hours in Skyrim. Ask me when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. How many hours do I have right now? I don't know, because I need to go back and see, like, how many hours I have on my other Steam account. And I would have to ask my friend who I sold my really old Steam account to how many hours are on there. Because God knows. Who knows what the world will look like when we get Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know. Maybe the world will look like Elder Scrolls 6. Elder Scrolls 6 is a prediction. Wasn't the release date somewhat leaked? No. They had a leaked release date, but that was before COVID. Like, Starfield should have been released, like 2020 or something. I guess 2026. Yeah, I think around 2026 as well. That was my guess. That's like the latest possible year that they could release it and people not be like up in arms. Because 2026 would mean 15 years after OG Skyrim and 10 years after Skyrim Special Edition. Like, they can't wait any more than that. They just can't. Like, if they wait until 2030 or something, like, I promise you, all it's gonna do is piss people off. Hey, Porcu. Elder Scrolls 6 will be a literal scroll that transports you to alternate reality. Imagine. 2040 at the latest. After GTA 6 for sure. Well, GTA 6 is 2025. So yeah, for sure. There's no way they just spring it on us. When we get another trailer, it'll probably be 2 years out. So my guess is sometime late next year they're gonna release a trailer for it. But what's funny to me is it wasn't until last year, right? Like late last year that it left pre-production. That means that trailer that we saw for Elder Scrolls 6 was bullshit. Nothing in the trailer was actually like from anything. That was all just some generated garbage. The trailer was like 2018, right? Yeah, something like that, 2017, 2018. But they had like nothing. When that trailer was out, they literally didn't have a game. Yeah. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll surprise us, but something tells me not. I think Elder Scrolls 6,
No need to trouble yourself with me.
regardless, like,
I'm just a poor
it
woman,
won't be
dear.
what we think.
No need to trouble yourself with me. I get so lonely out here. Do stay for a while, dear.
But before I turned off MIA, it said a female old person race. Hey, Merry Christmas, David. They were working on horse armor before that trailer. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing, the entire trailer, I guarantee you, was just computer generated. It had zero footage of an actual game of any kind. I mean, maybe they like just procedurally generated an environment using Starfield's engine. That's the only thing I can think of. Because Skyrim, not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6 is going to use Starfield's engine. Which already means that modding isn't going to be as easy as Skyrim modding. So the base game better be good. Hopefully they don't fuck it up like they would Starfield. Man, that game is boring. Sure they will.
Take what you need, my friend.
Oh look, he's my friend now.
Reason, of course.
See, I like this mod. This is cool. The fact that it
Take a look.
changes stuff based on your affinity with them. We'll grab a steel ingot. Are those vanilla trees? They might be. Enhanced vanilla trees.
That's a decent weapon.
The screenshots didn't look great, but the actual gameplay looks good. Don't judge a book by its cover, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like, for community shaders list, this is honestly one of the better community shaders lists that I've played. Like, this is a very, like, I stand by the fact that E&B looks a lot better than community shaders, but for being community shaders, I mean, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. And really, if like this vibrancy is just too much for you, like if you wanted to tweak the colors of stuff, you could just change these. You could just go through and tweak some stuff. You know, you could literally go through the reshade menu. You can use Technicolor. Right? Technicolor is like one of the easiest things to tweak stuff. Say like with this, for example. Like you instantly get rid of the vibrancy if you want like more of a cool feel. If you wanted to match more of Skyrim's tones, and if that was too vibrant for you. So, like that's a pretty big difference. I do honestly think that this, like for my personal liking, it's a little bit too vibrant. Just adding something like that looks a little bit better. But everyone has their own tastes and visuals. But I mean, yeah, I mean, like, as far as I know, this has like a bunch of parallax stuff too. To use with the community shaders. Make it like Oblivion. Right? Yeah, looks solid. How you doing, Avatar? Merry Christmas. I think it's actually really solid for a new release mod list. For a brand new mod list that just came out, it's solid. I have another perk point. I'm gonna do one-handed. You prefer dark, foggy, and eerie, since you normally play vampires, werewolves, or liches? That makes sense. Soul Chaser. My best gore voice, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Soul Chaser. Hopefully you ate plenty of food for your Christmas feast. As they say in the arena, ho, ho, ho. I don't know. That's the only thing I think of when it comes to gore is like him talking like that and talking about the arena. You hate every single non-vanilla follower? I don't hate all of them. I don't hate most of them. I just think a lot of them are out of place. I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing here, watching playing later. Hey, Merry Christmas, Michael. Yeah, I saw you in the Discord. This doesn't use an ENB avatar. That's what I was saying. This is community shaders. It doesn't use an ENB. This one is known as Skooma Claus. This one brings skooma to the good boys and girls. Skooma Claus. This one is known as skooma claws. This one brings the skooma to all the little boys and girls. And then if you're a very good boy like Gizargo, then Gizargo comes and he give you... I wanted to get into Skyrim, but clueless on what mod list to get. Up until now, I was certain I'd go AVO, but now this pops up. Which do you recommend? I want a remaster-like experience. Well, it depends. I mean, this comes with gameplay mods. So this is
Thrown away. Those bastards.
this comes with a lot of gameplay mods. It's not a visual-only list. If you want visual-only and add your own gameplay on top,
Get out of my sight.
you should go AVO, Asensio, or Aurora. Skyrim on Skooma. Yeah, I played that. It's pretty funny. Ow. Unlimited power! Roleplay as Palpatine. You know, Dunmer kind of looked like Palpatine. After he gets... after Palpatine gets electrocuted, his face kind of does look like that. Does AVO look better than this does? I mean, look, it's all depending on personal preference. I don't think either is, like, in my opinion, the best looking list. AVO does look nice. This looks pretty solid, but this is not aiming to be like, I don't think that, like, the pinnacle of visual fidelity. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but this is not like what I would consider to be like super photorealistic burn your graphics card sort of list. If you want something like that, then I would look at Row or Vagabond, Elysium Remastered, Nolvis. But all of those also have gameplay mods. Hey Wolf, any recommendations for a mod list that adds good spear combat? Nolvis and Vagabond. I don't know if Chargren has spears added. Any MCO lists? Maybe not any MCO list, but a lot of the MCO lists have spear animations. And I'm pretty sure Vagabond and Nolvis both do. I don't know which other ones would. Elysium has animated armory, but it's just the stock animations. MCO in Nordic Souls is very satisfying. Oh, did you add MCO to it? I think Nordic Souls with a MCO profile would be very popular. What about Zed's list? Does it have spear animations? Can't remember. Zedia sprinkles? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it might. Honestly, which mod lists come with spears and which don't isn't really something I pay attention to anymore. I used to have a list of detailed it was like a list with some key things that each mod list had. And one of the things I kept track of was if they had like animated or heavy armory, like new weapon types, basically. But I got bullied by some people that I won't mention. I ended up taking that off of Wabbajack. You had to. What animation mods did you add with MCO? You have a new PC now, so you can play the more demanding lists? I think honestly, like, the first thing that I would personally look for in a list is like, what are the must-have visuals that you want? Like, what level of visual fidelity can you live with? And then what core gameplay mod do you absolutely want? Are you a Requiem fan, Power Fantasy fan, something closer to vanilla? If you can answer those two questions, then it's a lot easier to hunt down a mod list. Because you'd be surprised how much differently a mod list can play from a different one. Oh, you added the Assassin's Creed moveset? Not a terrible one. And these bandits are a menace. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna even make it through this dungeon. You are rested, you are warm. Alright, let's see what we got here. Pheasants do 50% health regen, 50% stamina regen. Okay. Solid. A little bit of magicka regen too. Denaga Gentle and Lost Legacy are two way different lists, exactly. Stuff like that. I mean, they can be so different. It's like once in a while, someone will pop in here and be like, "Hey, what's the difference between this list and this other list?" And my response is like, a lot of times it's like you can't even compare them. Like there's like zero similarities. I mean, they both have unofficial patch. Like that sort of thing. They're both Skyrim Special Edition. You tried Did Not Go Gentle, wasn't a big fan, but the visuals were nice. Yeah, Did Not Go Gentle has some crazy looking NPCs especially. Like really good looking NPCs.
Is that you, Hartnir? Bjorn? Jolene? I know I ran ahead of this far, but I need help. No, not again. Help!
Ooh, that poison almost killed me.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
That poison was brutal.
Don't let it get me. Help!
My heart goes out to Requiem Wabjack Discord mods. The amount of stupid questions they get asked is absurd. For like basic Requiem stuff. I mean, I don't. Is that thing trying to kill him?
Get it away from me! Get it away!
It's trying to kill me now.
Ah, kill it! Kill it! Get me out of here!
I mean, like, everyone's gotta learn, you know, like... Parts of Requiem are intuitive, but some of it isn't. And there's, like... No...
Help me! Help!
There's no, like, one place you can go to learn
Don't
everything
leave me for Ark.
about Requiem.
For his sake.
Requiem has
You, over here.
a decent learning curve.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Come back here, share the treasure, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh, well, he's dead. Oh, he's back! I've never seen him come back. I've never seen him come back. That's hilarious. Came back to try to fight me. You ever wish dungeons were pitch black so you could utilize candlelight? No. I mean, this is already really dark, but if you want pitch black dungeons, play Arcade's Commandment. You literally cannot see. Like, cannot see without a torch or candlelight. I don't mean like it's kind of like tough to see. I mean, it is pitch black. And all it does is nerf two-handed users. Not gonna lie, when it comes to Booba armor, Lysynthia is pretty tame. Like, it has some, but compared to other NSFW lists, and even compared to some safer work lists, I feel like Lysynthia is fairly tame. SKSE shouldn't be down. What do you mean it's down? I played with ELFX Hardcore a while back, exploring Draga ruins while it's pitch black was so immersive. Yeah, I mean, if you have like a lantern mod, I think it isn't too bad. But without a lantern mod, it sucks. But if you use like one-handed weapons, then it doesn't matter for you either way. I got an amulet of Julianos. Not bad. Pitch black lighting outside at night, yeah. Some people forget the moon exists, right? Playing Rust in a nutshell. It's immersive. Modlist uses vanilla lanterns mod. Oh, that's pretty sick. But yeah, man, you should definitely consider adding that tweak to the NPC affinity thing as like a Nexus thing. Because that'd be a really sick mod to include. I gotta look for a lantern. To help. Lantern. I don't want to look through all that. Hey, Brian. How's it going? Skyrim has a giant moon. Skyrim has multiple moons. Not only does it have a giant moon, it has multiple. I've never understood the, like, I feel like the super dark nighttime, though, isn't a thing for most lists anymore. But it was definitely a big thing in Oldrim. People always used to mod their Skyrim like that. Or ENBs and stuff would be like that. Just for people to be like, look how immersive my Skyrim is, I can't see anything. My Skyrim looks so good, I covered up everything that looks bad. I'm currently looking for a mod that would work great with first-person gameplay, but changes in terms of how visceral and impactful it is. You would definitely want... I mean, the main thing, Nines, is to have precision. That's going to be a must-have. And you're definitely going to want to tweak some of the settings in precision so that it's more like a stop-on slash effect. That's going to be the big thing. Also, if you were to add like some sort of a stagger mechanic. Either CFPAO, the complete first-person animation overhaul, or size matters would also be good for some new animations in first person. Also, like I mentioned earlier, this has the pairing RPG mod that also makes it really nice. Do you know if any list already provides that? I think the list that does first-person combat the best is Libram. Libram, there's something about Libram's first-person gameplay that is really nice. And it has that meaty feel to it. Those ultra-dark Oldrim nights. With 3 giant moons in the sky, exactly. Added MCO to Lost Legacy as well, just to see what it would look like. Honestly, I could imagine Lost Legacy with like some super high fantasy animations. Have you guys ever had beepis with mango? Mango beepis is actually really nice. Oh my god, I can't see. Say your last prayers, buddy. Brawlers, hide bracers. Leather bracers of the minor assassin. Not bad. Librum's your favorite list? Yeah, Librum's really cool. I just wish that they did something about those dragons. Hey, Jake. Welcome in, welcome in. Merry Christmas. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Best non-MCO combat, in your opinion? Yeah, Libram they do something really well. I don't know. And you know what? The weird thing is, they have, I'm pretty sure, because I was looking at the load order, I'm pretty sure they have both precision and stop on slash. I think they have both of those mods in the load order. They have stop on slash loading after precision. And I know precision has a similar effect, but I think that might honestly be something to do with their secret formula. I think the fact that they have stop on slash, because stop on slash behaves a little bit differently than precision. And it makes it feel more like you're actually hitting something instead of like your weapon going through something, you know? You like your local carbonated drink? It's called 100 Plus. Never even heard of that, to be honest. You added stop on slash to combine with precision for Vega in 1.1.6, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I there's something about them. Hey, Chico Mario. I like Fabelore as non-MCO and Zedia Sprinkles with MCO. Hey, those are also solid. I just chatted with the owner of the Modlist. And I can't really call this a remaster. It is intentionally mimicking Requiem in some spots and has mods in the load order to make it deliberately hard. I mean, I think... I mean, I do agree with some of that, but not all of it. The parts that mimic Requiem... Do you mean just in terms of, like, difficulty? Because I haven't noticed a whole lot of Requiem-like things. It feels like there is added difficulty, but that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with Requiem. Requiem, I promise you guys, Requiem is not difficult. No, just the basic moveset, and you just have fantasy moveset, keep them close to the vanilla moveset as possible. That's fair, Soul Chaser. I personally don't like MCO with just the base moveset. I think if it's the base moveset, I would rather just not have MCO at all. But yeah, like, I mean, it's a SimonRim list. It's hard to compare that to Requiem. But yeah, like I said, if you're...
Well, one of us has to do something.
If you want to make your... If you're picking about gameplay stuff, I would definitely go with something that
you overheard, but some may call this junk.
Is a
Me, I
visual
call them
only list.
treasures.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Courage, Frostwood. That's a good ring. I meant Requiem's in terms of difficulty, because he himself told me he was trying to mimic it. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't think Requiem is hard. And like, so much of the whole Requiem is hard thing, I feel like comes from the 3 BF tweaks, like diehard fans who want to like shame you for playing base Requiem. I think just plain base Requiem or even Nox Crab's Requiem is not, in some cases it's easier than vanilla. I hate MCO in general. There's a Reddit thread. The Skyrim mod community gave up on vanilla like combat too easily, and 100% agree. I think MCO is good if implemented right, and if it's implemented badly, I'd rather not play it. Let's play NRM and become a god. Exactly. But yeah, I mean, in small regards, like light attacks consume stamina, jumping consumes stamina, combat is deadly or tactical, so on. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the big thing about Requiem is that it's a role-playing focused experience. And
I better get back to cleaning the store.
it really...
Can't
like,
a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Bro, I have your stupid
You're
claw.
not last warn.
What a jerk. Fine, you're not gonna get your claw, asshole. What the hell? Yeah, like, Requiem in and of itself, it's a role-playing focus. The perk trees are focused. If you really want to mimic Requiem, what you would want to do is have Requiem. No, I'm just kidding. You would want each perk tree to be useless if you don't have a skill point invested in it. That's a big Requiem aspect. Is like, if you don't have like a perk point in destruction,
are you listening?
casting spells would be pretty much impossible.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Can I get you something? Until next time.
You're that visitor. Sure thing. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have
Seems
to
like
take
MCO is
it
starting to
out.
catch a bad rep
Just
due
make
to
sure we
paid
get a fresh batch
mods
of
debate.
this.
It honestly, like, the paid mods thing really... Yeah, I mean, that is a problem. Ruvak has that one perk tree that requires you to... Yeah, synergy. Yeah, Ruvak is a good example of... Ruvak, I've always said, is like the most Requiem-like experience without actually being Requiem.
If you
The modlist name is Skyrim Remastered.
Mug around here somewhere.
I don't think I've ever played a single mod where Lucan's schedule wasn't broken. Yeah, the dude just kicked me out. Stamina regions. Hey, Avis. But yeah, regarding what you were saying, Soul Chase Up, I do think that
The Riverwood Trader
there's
is everything you need in a general store.
a disproportionate amount of paywalled mods that are MCO
Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's
animations.
claw.
Oh, I can just lie to him.
That's too bad.
Hey. I like these sort of mods that just make it so vanilla. Right, I'm actually gonna turn off save on travel. I like those sort of mods that give you like little ways to tackle quests. I appreciate that. Ruvek is also probably the best example of poorly added MCO. I don't agree with that at all. I think before this last update, Ruvek actually had one of the best MCO implementations. This last update just forced sticks to use a version of MCO that they weren't using before. Or not this last update, when the modding guild changed their stuff. So Ruvek switched MCO versions and then like it became really janky. But before that, I actually really liked Ruvek's MCO and choice of animation mods. Like one update can drastically change things. And in the future, Ruvek, from what I know, isn't going to have MCO. Do you think other people would join the paid mod system? Yes. 100% they will. I'm pretty sure... I mean, I know of some people that are already planning to. How about
Hey,
that?
important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
I already know some people who are planning to. That's why they, I mean, they have applications that you can fill out to join a paid, be a paid modder. A paywalled modder. So it's definitely going to get worse. Are the Beyond Tamriel mods worth playing? I mean, the only one really is Beyond Skyrim Bruma, and that one's pretty cool. I played Ruvek unarmed MC. Oh, I never played it unarmed. I played with single-handed and two-handed weapons. They all felt good.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a
I like this Ayala replacer.
If you go to him, good luck.
She just did a twirl. I'm like, I like this Ayala replacer. She's like, she like spins around. Artsy, you have to sleep in order to raise your skills in Novus. Your skills don't... You get points to level up with static skill leveling. And you don't get the points until you sleep. Can't wait for Skybliven to come out. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty awesome. Punchcat was OP in Ruvek. Punchcat always OP. Why do people not like MCO from a combat perspective? Is it the issue that it locks you into animation so you lose your movement flexibility? It's not even that, Akado. I think there's a lot of reasons people don't like MCO. I mean, some people love MCO. But sometimes people love MCO even when it's really badly implemented. And those are the same reasons that some people hate MCO. So first things first. So MCO has two versions, right? It has regular MCO, and then it has the Distars experience. The problem is most animations for MCO are made to be played with Distars experience. The problem with this Star's experience is there is no attack speed. Attack speed is not a thing. Even if you get attack speed buffs, your animations are still going to play at the same rate. So what would happen if, you know, I mean, Adamant doesn't have them, but like in Vanilla or Vokrii or whatever other thing, there's, or even like the shout, you know, the shout that gives you attack speed. You're supposed to be getting an attack speed buff, but it doesn't do anything. So you have wasted perk points. So that's one issue among others, is you need to patch attack speed completely. The other issue, I think, is a lot of times people, when they implement MCO, they implement a really, really cheesy, memey time block system like Valhalla Combat, where you can literally just like spam right-click continuously, and you're just not going to take damage from a lot of stuff. Unless it's tweaked, right? So then the block tree becomes useless because you don't need to put points in block if blocking just makes you immune to damage. Then the other reason is just a lot of people tend to use either vanilla animations with MCO, which feels awful to me, or just super JRPG animations, which are like flashy for no reason. I'm gonna turn MIA off. Able. Oh, for some reason it's still. Well, I guess it'll be on. You're new to modded Skyrim. What Modlist would you suggest?
Do you seek to make a... Take a look.
Something close to vanilla. I would recommend. I mean, depends on your PC, but something that, like Eldrin would be a good one, or a little bit of everything. Modlist like that. Something that's not like added difficulty.
May your road lead you to warm side.
You hate Valhalla, I never liked it. Yeah, Valhalla is kind of a meme. When the full Pathrum releases, I'm sure there's many people gonna use MCO. Nah, Ringmaster, I don't think so. Because because Pathrim is meant for whatchamacallit, the non-Distars
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Riverwood's in danger too.
thing.
You better go on.
The MCO that has
Fine.
attack speed, but like I said, most stuff doesn't use it. I think I was memeing about this mod list for this this Whiterun thing. So this is from Skyrim 22X, and it has like 3 or 4 options. In my opinion, this one looks the most off. This one doesn't blend in well with anything. I would recommend the mod list author maybe consider one of the different ones. I mean, unless they really like this one. But I think it just doesn't blend well. The rocks are way too dark.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial
Over cobbled.
I just can't fill an order that size.
And it just the blending of it is weird. I usually use the the third option that has the lighter, bigger
I'd
stones.
sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Grey Mane.
Yeah, I did have a Ringmaster. I definitely had a brain fart.
Can I help you?
My brain like shut off.
Listen, thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Grey Mane or battle? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a
For sure is nice, but you swapped it for a Illustrious Whiterun, which also has nice parallax conversion.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
If not, let me know. I might
There's a
have
lot
it
of cool
stored
mods
away.
for Whiterun. Gymnasty.
Blade and Shadow.
Ah,
After all, where is the... You speak the truth. Azura bless you. You have chosen...
Hey.
Lead on.
Dunmers unite?
Lead on, then.
What do you prefer in place of Valhalla? I've been liking Hellblade. I kind of like the idea of talking to characters to learn things. Yeah, this list, I'm very impressed by its like little roleplay features that it adds, like to dialogue and stuff. Even though I'm skipping through a lot of it.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything.
But like,
if I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Like I had to talk to Janasti and ask her if she's like a mercenary or whatever, before I got the option to recruit her. That's pretty cool.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
I think another mod recommendation would be that since this uses vanilla leveling, reading is good would be a nice addition.
You need to leave.
Bro, why?
I have several elixirs for sale.
Fuck you, you told me to leave. What? She's just trolling me now. You need to leave. I have several elixirs for sale.
Excuse me. I met one of the... You do that?
But yeah, reading is good, basically,
About trading. Help you get a fair bargain.
makes it so you can get skill books at any time.
With all these men propositioning me.
I'm
But that
giving you
bard is the
trouble.
worst. I heard him if you want to try.
I turned on the... It's just their voices. Like piercing my ears. I can't hear myself think when they start talking.
I don't think anything will get through that thick skeleton.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant.
It's trespassing.
Come on in.
Get into area, not supposed...
Take it.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm trying to... Oh, like, because I went to read her book. She told me, yo, that's pretty dope.
Work you're looking for? Hulda's the one to talk to.
That's actually pretty cool.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
Yeah, parry RPG is really nice, but that's mostly for like weapon on weapon pairing. For pairing with like using your weapon to block or blocking with a shield, I really like Hellblade.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? What did you just say? I don't have to take that from you.
Oh, but you do.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get him! Keep it together. Don't let them gain further down.
Oh my god, I'm already out of stamina. Should have put on those brawler's gauntlets. Oh my god, he just ragdolled. He ragdolled down the steps.
You know how to throw a punch.
I've never beat his ass that badly. He just did a, have you heard of the high elves? And then he just fell down the steps. That's hilarious.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
I wouldn't recommend Wildlander to someone who's new to modded Skyrim.
Just fists. No weapons, no
Requiem's a big learning curve.
Let's go.
Wildlander is dope, but I wouldn't.
Come on. Let's see what
And especially because you can't even play Wildlander without downgrading. It's a great mod list, don't get me wrong. I would recommend it for people who want to try Requiem. But if you've never played modded Skyrim before, I think I would stick to something with very vanilla mechanics. Yo.
Want to hear a little Nord?
I beat your ass!
100 gold says just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime. Let's go. Come on.
She's a scam artist. She's taking all my money. She's taking all my money. I think it's the More to Say mod, Bao. There's a mod called More to Say. I think it's that. Give me my money. Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money?
Now that's what I call a punt. If you ever need another
Bro, she just... She actually scammed me.
You're someone who can get things done. Looks like you got someone already.
She actually scammed me. I feel...
You're not supposed to be in here.
I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guard.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
God, these
If it's work you need, they say the college has been snoop. Sure thing, it's yours. May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune.
These NPCs are like, they can't decide whether or not to kick me out. I know it's because of the trespassing mod, but it's still hilarious. Right. Swords, dual wielding, maces.
Ripe fruit and fresh. I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. I know your family's honor is important to you.
Hello, friend.
But we can't afford
He fed his entire... I don't know why I'm saying... I can teach you a few things. It took me weeks to find that thief's den. I can't stop.
Teach you a few things. I love getting all the skill books in Whiterun. There's so many of them. There's so many of them.
Of course. Even if it's called nest, it's held in a Hagraven nest of orphan dogs.
Why the NPCs' mouths look so weird when they talk? Do they? Nasty.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. If that is what you wish.
I don't know. Oh, she has an amulet of Mara. Look, you can... I think you enjoy killing a bit too much.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it. Death is my art. And like all artists, I seek a patron. For a mere handful of gold, I will follow you into any danger.
This this mod is kind of cool because it fleshes out the companions a little bit. Whiterun has more resources than just about any other city, which is a double-edged sword depending on the list. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of good interior replacers though for Whiterun, outside of like, because there's really JKs in the capital city.
What's the meaning? Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this then?
Come on,
I serve
the
your...
Jarl will want to speak to you.
Thank you. Please,
So, you were at
take these
Helgen.
few coins for services rendered.
But it's none of my... I should have guessed. Oh, so you were at... By Ismir, Irileth was...
And like,
What do you say now?
JKs just adds clutter.
Continue to trust in the strength of our walls?
There's spaghettis as well, but that's also just clutter.
Of course, I have You know, if you've got the... Would you be so kind? Good. Take a
What
look.
does this guy have? Instruction something.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I will not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me,
It seems this damn. Take a look.
Alright, I'll just sell that.
Remember, that would be your mind. The best weapon you have.
Carry weight's pretty good.
Take this as a small token of my esteem. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind...
Oh, does this have at your own pace?
There's a tranquility. Of course. Well, go to Bleak. Ah. All right then.
Does indeed. Leather armor though, not bad. Distinct interiors. Yeah, I'm not really talking about like interior mods. I'm talking about like the actual city itself.
Aye.
I'm just gonna not do the main quest. Well, the quest thing, like I remember being a fresh-faced dragonborn and not every quest you get. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Like being level locked out of quests? I feel like vanilla doesn't do that a whole lot. Vanilla just throws everything at you.
Hey, you at it again? Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Man, Starfield had that issue. Starfield, like, you could just grab... You could go to New Atlantis and just be given way too many quests. Right from the start, have like 20 things in your quest log. Oh, yeah. I mean, vanilla isn't too bad. Do you remember what the first mod installed was? Pretty sure it was the unofficial patch.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all... A stranger come... Yes, perhaps.
Like, it had to have been the unofficial patch.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked,
Milkus.
we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
Oh, the lighting is from my spell.
Of course. That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your heart.
I'm not gonna join the companions either. How about that? It's the first one I ever put in back when I used the Bethesda modding system. Yeah, I mean, I just remember having the unofficial Oblivion patch. So when the unofficial Skyrim patch came out, I was like, oh, must be good. I remember the first time I played vanilla Skyrim, traumatized your cousin by piling up dead bodies in an artistic body mountain. Oh my god. Well, that certainly is a thing you can do. Let me go do the quest. Man, guys, I was so close to putting instead of using Requiem, using like a mix and match of a few mods. But the more I tried looking for like a good religion mod or race mod or standing stone mod, I'm like, it has to be Requiem.
Without that, I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
It had to be Requiem. Requiem is just so perfect. Yeah, it's like I'm saying, Avis. It's a real shame that like people are out here saying like, "Oh, Requiem is super hard," and they point to like Arcade's Commandment as an example. It's like that's not like just Requiem. That's Requiem with a bunch of add-ons to make it hard. Your wife introduced you to Elder Scrolls series, so you start playing Skyrim together. I remember she tried to talk to a giant. AKA she got to play Starfield before any of us. Got sent to the moon.
I spend so... Oh, thank Arcade! Please.
No, it really isn't. I'm a weenie baby and I love Requiem and Halls of Sovngarde. Yeah, Halls is a good example of like Requiem, but it's not too hard. I mean, if you use a two-handed weapon, you're pretty much one-shotting a lot of the early game stuff. You're one or two-shotting a lot of things. Go against heavy armor, then yeah, it's an issue. Requiem is awesome. People don't realize that it's not about difficulty, it's about the game strategy. It makes Skyrim less dumbed down. Yeah, and it also... What people don't realize is every level you get stronger. You never get weaker. If you compare yourself at level 1 in Requiem to level 10, it's like night and day difference. Hey Shadow, happy holidays. I like this, I like this grass. This almost looks like seasonal landscape grass. I don't know what grass mod this is. I gotta look this up. Grass. Oh, is it Vadosbrom regions? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Looks good. Cathedral, yeah. I like it. It adds some color to the tundra. I feel like... Doesn't like seasonal landscapes use like something that looks really similar? And it's on 1.6.640. Did you use any other list as like a baseline for this, or is it completely from scratch? Look at that. Oh yeah, this thing sometimes the... Look. From scratch, but looked to a lot of lists like Aurora. It's fair. Aurora is another cool list. I've been wanting whatchamacallit to come out forever. Phoenix Flavor 5. My prediction is January might be a crazy month for Modlist. I think a lot of people have things planned that they were going to release, but like, you know, holidays. I think there's a lot of stuff that would have gotten released until Bethesda decided to do what they do best and make it harder to mod. I've noticed that the bandits aren't talking. They're not really saying anything in combat. Let's see. Pick up arms. I never did that. White River Watch. Okay. Go there. The bandits have social anxiety. I mean, to be fair, I guess it would make sense for them not to say anything, but they're trying to kill you. They're not trying to talk to you. Bethesda smoked the skooma pipe. It was just like, let's piss in everyone's mead. Yeah, it honestly felt out of pettiness too. I feel like Bethesda saw like, because there's no way Bethesda doesn't know about like Wabbajack and Modlist and stuff. And I'm sure that somebody tipped them off that every other comment in like some of these lists is like, Elder Scrolls 6 better be this good. Blah, 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 blah. I honestly think that Bethesda's actively trying to make it harder to mod on PC and try to force people to pay for mods, especially on console. Like, I think the only people happy about this last update are some console players. I think they're trying to compete with mods versus stop it. Yeah, I mean, I think they're trying to pull away mod authors to become these paid mod authors, but it just reduces the overall quality. And it's just an overall detriment to the whole system. Can you test if this has the hand teleporting bug? It's from CFPAO when you get staggered. I don't even know what that is. I haven't noticed anything like that. Does this use CFPAO or does it use size matters? Or does it use vanilla animation? Because like, honestly, CFPAO and size matters very similar. Bethesda is jealous that if they gave Obsidian the green light to make Elder Scrolls spin-offs, all spin-offs, they'd eclipse them in every way. Yeah. Probably. But like, I read somewhere that like, you never know what's true, but apparently part of the reason, according to Bethesda, and possibly even according to the person who leaked it, for why the spin-offs weren't allowed for future games, is because Fallout New Vegas, it was extremely poorly received and buggy on release, which is absolutely true. Like, New Vegas was not a smooth release. New Vegas was buggy on release, so was Fallout 3. I mean, New Vegas, even with just the updates, is still pretty buggy without any mods.
Who's that? Boss was looking for you. Said he'd be up at the summit.
So
better not keep him waiting.
Yeah, I don't know. New Vegas is one of those games that kind of became like a cult classic. I remembered people hated New Vegas at first. Yeah, I mean, it was rushed in like 16 months or something.
So you win?
So it makes sense. They had issues. Oh, yo, Soul Trap. Hey, this is actually super handy. Aye! But New Vegas is actually a good game under all the mess. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that it had a lot of issues. Hey, finally a backpack, nice. I think New Vegas is a great role-playing game, but mechanically, it's rough. I mean, that's why like the modding community is as big as it is, because people are trying to fix the jank.
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
The dog is called Male Wolf. Oh. Rip that dog. I know that you can tame it, but he got dead. I always wondered the wolf's gender. It's a mod that replaces the regular wolf with one called Fenrir that you can like tame. But I guess he didn't like that. I love the exclamation. Aye! What's really nice is that Genasti is also a Dunmer. So I can just free cast all the fire spells that I want. Don't have to worry about her dying. In a lot of ways, this list gives me kind of Fable lore vibes. Like difficulty SimonRim list. Fable or Slitikins. Hey Krista, which modlist would you recommend for the best possible visuals while keeping Skyrim? Row. I would recommend Row. Although you have to downgrade to 1.6.640 to play Row. If you really want all vanilla gameplay, then Asensio is another option. If it's visual only. Best possible visuals. One of the first YouTubers to actually answer you. I mean, you gave a very specific request, so it was a little bit easier. Appreciate the sub. Usually people come in and they're like, hey, what's the best mod list? And I'm like, I don't know. But you gave a very specific, you know, what best possible visuals while keeping Skyrim. That's a little bit easier to answer. Which Requiem list? It doesn't go too crazy with difficulty. I think while all of the really non-3BF tweaks ones are good options, depending on what else you're looking for. So Do Not Go Gentle, just another Requiem list, Nocturnia, Halls of Sovereign Guard, Wildlander. Am I missing any other? Even Constellations, if you can get that Nexus collection working. None of those are too difficult. Most of those that have like survival options, it's all optional.
Sometimes I miss the soldier. Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield.
What is the best list that takes the idea of Skyrim but makes it 2023 as its initial release date and has a more is more philosophy? I think again Row. Like Row is very much, I mean, it's considered it calls itself a visually focused list, right? It's not visual only. We were having this discussion with Alex, the author of Woundunique, as to why, like, I mean, Row is SimonRim and doesn't add like MCO or any complex mechanics or anything like that. So I think if you're like a vanilla player, Row is easy to pick up without having to learn anything new, you know? And also the visuals are really nice. So I would say that. I mean, honestly, if the Phoenix Flavor 5 came out tomorrow, I would probably say that, because if assuming the Phoenix Flavor 5 is the same more or less as 4, but with Aurora as a visual baseline, then it's pretty much going to be like Aurora plus SimonRim plus some other little mods mixed in, but nothing to like really, you know, add tons of new content or overhaul the cities in a drastic way or anything like that. I mean, the Phoenix Flavor as is would also be like that. I mean, there's not a whole lot of lists. Really, a list that's missing from the niche is something that is just like visual only, but like cracked out visuals, you know? And only like bug fixes and visuals. Like that's not a thing that exists. I think AVO version 5 was almost there. AVO version 5, if you remember that was almost there. All of those are really good Requiem lists, with Do Not Go Gentle still being your favorite on those classifications. Yeah, Do Not Go Gentle is awesome. A lot of mods that I make use of my own list. Do Not Go Gentle is cool because it has hey Jawad. Do Not Go Gentle is cool because it has like Vigilant and some other gameplay add-ons that you don't normally get with Requiem. kind of what I meant, a big overhaul with a lot added to it. Oh, you mean more is more. I misread that. None of them. I don't think that exists. I don't think that exists. Because Skyrim 2023. You mean if Skyrim? I mean, if Skyrim was released in 2023, it wouldn't have all those DLC size quest mods and stuff.
Take a good look around.
But if you want just the most next-gen lists, in terms of visuals and mechanics and add-ons, then it'd probably be between Vagabond and Novus.
Well, hold on. Oh dear. If you say so. If you change your mind. Oh, but what do you need, my friend? Take a look.
Those are both kind of at like the pinnacle of next gen lists.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
They have a bunch of the fancy mechanics. It's cool that it looks like the arrows are like attached to the backpack. I want it to be sunny. Lost Legacy is I mean, it's a good looking list, but again, it's not like cracked. Some of the interiors of Lost Legacy are actually cracked. Some of the interiors in Lost Legacy are crazy. But Lost Legacy doesn't really aim to be like top of the line visually, nor mechanically. It's mostly meant to be just a fun list. Fun to play, lots of quest mods. NRM, lots of little builds you can do. And you can play as Sanic. I think Lost Legacy is also a good, like, showcase list where you can go and test out and play through all the quest mods. Even if you don't like, you know, not having MCR or whatever. I think, like, if you want to play through DLC size quest mods, I would pick a list like Lost Legacy or Tempest Maledictum to play through them. So you can get them all done in one playthrough, you know? Geez, I leveled up again. It's because that mud crab hit me. Oh, I was gonna, did I learn it already? Did. I'm gonna choose 4. Lost Legacy has tons of quest mods. It really does. I think I'm gonna raise Conjuration. I keep wanting to go in and patch. Oh, high poly head to Lost Legacy and go to town on it. The majority of the list is what I want. Yeah. In Vagabond, you need 700 gigs of SSD free rate. Hey, Wicked. If you have a hard drive, you can keep the downloads on the hard drive. And then you just need 500 gigs. But I think for the install plus the downloads, it's like 800, 900. Oh my god. The giants are taking out all the bandits for me. Why are there so many bandits? Oh, this is crazy. Oh, is it killing the ones from Silent Moon's camp too? This is wild. Oh, that poor mammoth. Leave it alone, you big bullies. Don't hurt my friends. Oh god, I'm about to die. Yeah, beat him up. Yeah. Bro, that mammoth let him know. The mammoths get revenge. I mean, it makes sense because aren't those guys like mammoth poachers in that camp there? Because it's like... Janasti, no! I'm sorry about her. Sometimes she's just way too nasty for her own good. Damn, those two giants just walking out like badasses. Yo, hey, I'm not with them. I'm not with them. See, I'm just an adventurer. Look at my backpack. I have no idea who this woman is. They don't trust me. I'm just walking over here. Hey, I'm walking here!
I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh meat.
You need to sacrifice your firstborn to the hardware gods. Yeah. Cathedral landscape rest, yeah. Yeah, it is. With Bay, Bon, whatever regions. Can't let you out of their sight. Oh, they're finally leaving. Oh, that made my life easier. I'll tell you what. That was pretty funny. No! I was doing so well. Outer Worlds is free on Epic? Yeah, but... Epic.
Gotta have a sharp axe.
Man, this time I'm doing worse than before. There we go. Near, far, wherever you are. I might honestly switch to the leather bracers. I like the leather scout set. Pretty nice. Loot. Man, I'm really gonna be a cucumber. I got steel. This Orcish War Axe is really worse than my steel mace. Genasti, would you like an upgrade?
Yes,
Said yes.
if that is what you wish.
Can have that. Have this too.
Lead on then.
Transmutate ore. Oh. You know what that means, guys. You know what this means? Wait. Oh, did it insta-learn it? Wait. Or am I just blind? Yeah. I don't have enough magicka. How much does it cost? 208? It costs 208 magicka? What? Why does it cost that much? I was gonna cheese it. Hey, Matthias. Outer Worlds is mid. Starfield. I thought Outer Worlds was fine, it's just really short. I haven't played it. I want to play it. Okay, well this is what? Alteration? Zero cheese. The first planet is good, the rest is not. You just paid $30 for Outer Worlds yesterday? Well, refund it. I've never exploited anything in Skyrim, guys. That'd be wild of me to do. That's how to deal with them. Camp, let them get wrecked by mammoths and giants. Imagine using exploits in Skyrim. It's wild. Although, wait, let me see this. So, you know what I just realized? You could, although you can't combine it with this, but you could get light armors more effective, and then basically, like, have light gloves and boots and helmet, but then just have, like, mage robes. I don't have any ore that can be transmutated, really? I thought I had like a bunch of iron ore. Did I sell it all? Got scammed. Hey, Dutch. How are you? I make here. Silver ring, silver necklace.
I thought about becoming a bat.
Did I murder Santa?
Clean clothes and fresh mood.
He's well and alive in my basement. I mean, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Santa had to go away for a while. Chained up, yeah. Chained up, forced to watch A Christmas Story on repeat. Have you heard of the High Elves? High Elf, go away. He's blocking my money. There we go. Hey, Sir Killa. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. That's a low health. The Augment exploit. I know, the frickin' unofficial patch ruins all the fun stuff. Bring 1 mammoth tusk to Isolda. Wasting a travel pack, but well. I couldn't be bothered to run. Isolda.
Can I help you? Once I've made enough, as promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's... Take a look.
Take a look. Do you have any spells? Eh. And most of these guys don't have anything good. But I can sell him a bunch of mammoth tusks. So there's that. Man, I shouldn't have sold the gold orb. It's too late now. Ring of the Minor Ugliest. I don't need this anymore. Keep that. Yeah, the Modlist is called Skyrim Remastered. It's on Nexus. I don't know if it's on the Wavajak UI. I don't remember seeing it on the UI yet. But you can get it on Nexus. Man, these last few days, my sleep quality has been so bad. I said that I don't have any more of those melatonin gummies. I'm like going to sleep late, waking up too early. So if you're wondering why I'm having those brain farts, and that's just now, I might try to add it to the WebJQ UI later. Yeah, I mean that would definitely help if you're having sleep problems. Yeah.
Tired, friend. The banner de mayor has paid for it.
Sleep problems are no fun. I mean, it doesn't help that I consume a lot of caffeine. Use melatonin. Yeah. Well, I liked the stuff that I had before because it was like not just melatonin, but it had like Passiflora extract and didn't have that much melatonin. You'll have coffee too much to lay down. Yeah. I have a coffee and then I drink Pepsi and then I like drink an energy drink. God knows how much caffeine I consume. It's probably an insane amount. It's probably like a ridiculously high amount. Depression kills my sleep. Yeah, that's not. That's not fun. Who's this?
It's no fun getting pushed around.
Oh my god. I don't know. Lars reminds me of Pinocchio. Jeez. No wonder you're bullied.
Bye.
Where's the carriage driver? Ours looks cursed. Yeah, he does.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Oh, this is what the. I thought this was.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I thought that was the guy that sells the horses. I was about to buy a horse.
Ever been to Rifton? Oldest city in Skyrim by some time. They say the big old palace there was built by Rifton himself.
Man, me and Gymnasty are about to beat those people's ass. Is this like just survival mode or something? I'm gonna turn that off. Can't be bothered with survival mode. Yeah, Gymnasty, let's go whoop his ass. So, Construction. What happens if I use oak flesh before the fight? Is he gonna get pissed?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Spare a coin for a poor old
Looking for shipping? We always... He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter.
Damn
yelling
Greyskin.
insults at
Go
us
back
in
to
the small
Morrowind.
hours of the morning.
What an asshole.
Don't think I can take you? All right.
Safe trap.
What an asshole.
None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you
I used magic stuff before the fight started. How do you like that? The ragdoll effect is too funny. The ragdoll is way too funny.
That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here.
Uh-huh.
Good to see you again, friend. Get out of my face.
What this guy is...
Colorful. Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them. We ought to dig a big hole, throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it, and let them tear each other to pieces.
What do you think I am?
Only thing I hate worse than those scalebacks are them filthy Greyskins. Get out of my face. The Grey Quarter's a disgrace. Them dark elves live like animals. And see why we let them dark elves live inside the walls.
Why is he telling this to me? I'm a dark elf.
Get out of my face. Hmm? Get out of my face. Yes? Get out of my face. Hmm? Get out of my face. Need something? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Yes? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Need something? Get out.
when when an extremely racist person says a racist joke and then says, "Oh, it's not racist. I have so and so friend who's not white." Like, what the hell, man?
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Huh?
What?
Get out of my face. Need something?
Welcome. Let me know if you want.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused by that entire series of events. What was that?
Yes? Get out of my face. Need something?
Can I just kill him?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
That was very weird. All of that was very weird.
Spare a coin for an old woman. Oh, up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost. Be careful. Bye.
Jeez. I want to see what the other cities are like. COC. I'm just gonna COC. COC Solitude Exterior 01. That guy literally was like, "Get out of my face," and then he was calling me a friend. And then he was telling me all these horrible things about Dark Elves. Yeah, Ringmaster, I remember seeing that meme. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Positions. Svari, you need to go home. Go home and stay there.
Svari looks pretty normal.
Sorry, I need to pay attention so I can remember this.
You should
go away.
The NPCs look decent.
Best she know now, Advar.
Most of the NPCs have pretty decent choices.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Rogver! Hey, leave me alone, guys. Aha! Yeah, it's community shaders, Evis. No ENB.
Forget wine, women. Give me a calm sea and a good book, and I'm happy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they got crossies. My one weakness. Well, I'm ditching Genasti. Yet again. She's just gonna have to be a nasty on her own. Hey, it's my getaway. Oh, this guy's somewhere.
Trouble?
Oh, so I don't have an actual fine.
You can't take that.
Yes, I can.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
We'll take any stolen goods. I just take off on the horse. Okay, then. 50 gold for a horse? Cheap. And I got away with it, too. You know, one thing I hate about Skyrim is that even if you're not underwater, if your camera is, then it makes the noise that you are. Like, it doesn't really detect if your character is underwater or not, just whether or not the camera is. So odd. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Super cheap horse. Because I only have a 50... Does it count as my horse? No. Fjord horse. I'm gonna name Fjord... I'm gonna name my horse Focus. So it'll be a Fjord Focus. Maybe Fjord F-150. Actually, the one that would make more sense is this is my Mustang named Fjord. Hell yeah. This is my Fjord Mustang. I can't wait till I'm like 60 years old so I can get a really nice sports car. I feel like that's the best time in life to get a sports car. 'Cause at that point you just don't care. When you're young, unless you're super rich, it's like, oh man, the maintenance on this thing, and it guzzles gas. And you're old, it's like, eh. You're not 60 now. Barely halfway there. I remember reading somewhere that based on the calculations that determines horsepower, even a real horse has more than 1 horsepower. Yeah, 1440p is back. Turns out it was my fault all along. That's why, I'm still on... Yeah, I'm on Adept. 1 horse has 14 horsepower? Jeez. They lied. I feel deceived. Oh, is it my fault? It's because I had the codec set wrong. I had it set to something that wasn't compatible with 1440p on YouTube. Basically, NVIDIA's newest codec, YouTube and other streaming sites haven't caught up yet. I don't know what mod makes the spiders jumping spiders, but I hate it. That might have just been me smacking them with a mace. Uh-oh. Bro, I'm like barely doing damage. Like if we want to compare Requiem to this, for example, Requiem bandits are a lot easier to fight. I know this has the Lawless mod, and Lawless makes bandits super bullet spongy. Like these aren't even high level ones. There's some bandits you can run into in Lawless that just are insanely high level. Alright, Fjord. This is your time to go. You are free to go into the wilderness. It was nice knowing you, Fjord. Actually, can I climb in by pressing H? No. Fjord, save yourself! Yeah, most bandits in Requiem die in one shot. Yeah. Yeah, they do. The only bandits that are tanky in Requiem really are the heavy armor ones. And that's less to do with the bandits themselves and more to do with heavy armor in Requiem. But yeah, light armor bandits get sliced like cheese. Actually, I wanna go check out Rifton. The skeletons! Who did they kill? Oh, it's a Vigilant of Stendar. At first I thought it was Santa. Bro, I actually thought the skeletons killed Santa. That'd be a really dark turn of events. Yep, and Requiem bandits are just bandits, basically, yeah. I mean, the toughest bandit you can possibly fight in Requiem is like... I mean, other than mages, is like a heavy armor orc bandit chief. That is like the toughest bandit you will fight.
What do you need?
3 BF tweaks makes bandits really hard though. Because they have unlimited stamina and I feel like they have more base armor too. Do you know what mod does the pinch of salt? Gentle. It's like some cooking overhaul, I'm not sure. The Dawnguard questline rings. So true, since like 30% of the bodies you find on the road are Vigilance, biting off more than you can chew. Right? I think Rifton is like one of the best places in Skyrim regardless. Even vanilla.
Before I let
You just fought one
Rip,
outside.
call it what you want. I think you'd. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
So funny that my speech goes up even after he swindles me.
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild.
What is that? What the heck? What the heck?
Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Rifton jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Well met, friend. You're a stranger here. Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
I don't know you. You could pretend not to hear.
He's doing the Giga Chat pose. He's doing the Giga Chat pose. Wait. That's hilarious. I like it too, Manny. I like the expressive faces. That's so funny. That's so funny. If like I which one was it? You can basically make it pretty much black and white. But oh my god, that I'm taking a picture of that. He said, "Right herb."
I've never. Miol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she.
Stop it, dude. Oh my, that's terrifying.
I'm through with you. Get out of my way.
What is that now?
You aren't worth my time. Piss off.
He turned into Popeye.
Stay out of the Blackbriar's business and you'll live longer.
Yeah, Shannon. He's trying so hard to be tough.
Stay out of the Blackbriar's business and you'll live longer. You aren't worth my time. Piss off. Huh? Hey. I'm through with you. Get out of my way.
If you smell what the rock is cooking, down. Yeah, he's doing the rock eyebrow. I don't know what's going on with his mouth though.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know
I don't have any
But how was
business
I to
with
know
you,
the shipment
so
would
get
get
out
robbed?
of my fate. Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you?
Oh my god.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
His eyes.
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
What the? Hello, friend. Let me know if you want.
I'm just going around and staring at NPCs' faces.
My husband Bercy?
And your
Huh?
shoulders strong.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar.
Why would you want to even
I'm Maul, and Mauls are a weapon, so I'm tough. Oh my god. I don't know why this is so amusing to me.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be here.
Last warning. Leave now.
They really kicked me out.
All the crime and... Oh. All the crime and corruption in Rifton is really getting to him.
Only 20 symptoms each.
Tell about it.
Don't get too far
come
ahead.
to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Oh my gosh, she's still doing it.
Meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Oh, your face finally got fixed. What the heck is that?
It's in the finest oddities.
You can't kill him.
What are you doing that for?
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from rock point.
Genuine Balmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Gems. Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Please.
Only a mere 20
Please, I
gold
need but a
coins,
septum.
and all
A
this
septum
could
is
be
all I
yours.
ask. Is that so bad?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
No.
I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, but the city so dark. Why? It makes no sense. Put that down.
I agree.
So cold, so hungry, so tired.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Wait, she's looking at me.
Why are you skulking about like that?
Looking to stay alive?
Oh no.
Don't even think about it.
Jewelry with legendary argon.
The potatoes, they're getting away.
Highest quality in Skyrim.
Make love like a saber cat. or
Welcome.
crush your enemies to
Let me
dust
know if
like
you
a
see
giant.
anything you like.
Only a mere 20
Keep
gold
your eyes to the
Help! I'm being attacked!
I'm staying out of this.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
They're clapping. They're clapping. Yeah, bully the Dunmer.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. He was on the ground, and then his eyes just open up. Yeah, beat up the Dunmer.
What do you think you're doing? Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
They're literally clapping. Wait. There's Aaron. Aaron is just running away. I'm gonna god mode it up. There's no god mode.
Help me! Help me!
No, I didn't. We did it. Oh, she's just waiting for him to get back up so she can attack him again. Kill him. Oh! What the?
Oh, last mistake.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I finally killed Aaron! Branchay's still alive, though.
Last mistake.
What the?
My bad. A true Skyrim experience. Have you ever dropped stuff on the ground here and watched them all slaughter each other over your garbage? No, I haven't done that.
Wait, I know you. The only mistake was you showing
Only
your face.
1,200
You committed
gold?
crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you're free to go.
I just committed mass murder and I get away with a 1,200 gold fine. Thanks for the horse. This is a playthrough of all time. This is a... It started off as normal as any other, and it just delved into madness. Yeah, I miss you missed it. It's called Skyrim Remastered. Calling the week is legal. It costs $1,200 for a license to do it. I know I had to. They were breeding too rapidly. Here's a quick tutorial on how to get the strongest weapon in the game in Skyrim. So to do this, the only thing you need to do is just hit the tilde key, and you type in kill all into your thing, and it kills everybody. Wow. It actually does more damage than any weapon possible. Oh, I killed the old orc. I'm the old orc now. Is this vanilla walking and running animations? I honestly feel like I haven't seen this, or is it just because my character is so chonky? Alright, Ringmaster, I'll catch you later. Well, anyway, I'm probably going to end it off here too. Start off a little bit earlier. Like I said, I've barely been getting sleep these last few days, so I'm just going to wrap up some stuff tonight. And then head to bed. Got to get up early for work tomorrow anyway. So, hey, it was a lot of fun. Modlist author, I have no idea how to say your name, by the way. On I'll call you Ramha. That's what Discord is showing me. Thanks for making the list. It was fun. Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. I don't go back until the 8th. Well, I'll catch you. Or for work. Yeah. Lucky you then. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Need anything? Let me know. Enjoying watching it? Hell yeah. Thanks for making it. Sorry we memed your list a little bit before it even came out. But hey, it's actually you got a pretty solid foundation. All right, guys. I'll catch you later.